Happy 2017. I wanted to give you an update on what I'm doing this year with Sweet Tea Films and what the plan is. First of all, I wanted to say thanks to Rock City Outfitters. They have sent some shirts that Tavin will be wearing, sent me some of my favorite shirts of theirs, and Tavin's going to wear them in the episodes, different episodes this year coming up. I think I've got about 8 or 9 new shirts from them, so that's going to be awesome. I'll include a link for their website there if you want to check out their merchandise. They're out of Arkansas, so they do a lot of Arkansas t-shirts. And then this, this isn't solely for Arkansans, obviously. But anyways, that's going to be coming up with the 2017 Tavin episodes. You'll see those coming out soon with those shirts being worn. In fact, I'm wearing one of their shirts now, the Buffalo River. So thanks to Rock City Outfitters. Next, I have a little graphic that's coming up here. And what you'll see here, this is my earnings over roughly a month on YouTube. People say, hey, you make a lot of money off YouTube, or do you make money off of YouTube? Well, you can see they're roughly $7 for a month. So no, I don't. And what makes me money as far as Tavin Dillard goes is my live shows or selling merchandise or that kind of stuff. So I have connected with Patreon, which you may have heard of that website, but I'm going to put a link here because Patreon is a website that actually allows fans that want to support my work. They have the opportunity to do that. Obviously, you can like the stuff and make comments on YouTube, but Patreon's going to give me an opportunity to connect more with you guys, which over the last decade has been one of my biggest failures, is connecting with my audience more. Now you'll see that there's a lot more responses on Facebook and to my YouTube episodes. There used to be a time where I just would read them and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, and assume that people knew that I thought it was awesome, and they didn't. So now Patreon allows me to connect more with you all, and then you can also support me directly. So what that would do is, let's say one of my fans would give $10 a month toward my work, my YouTube work and all that stuff. That would make me more money, that $10 pledge or whatever it is, than obviously, as you can see, a month of my 300 plus videos accumulating income for me. One pledge of $10 would make me more money than what I make currently on YouTube. So that's an opportunity for you to connect. But what's happening at Patreon, because it may be a little confusing, is Tavin stuff and stuff that you may see earlier than you would see on YouTube. Probably outtakes if there are any. Honestly, when I'm shooting Tavin videos in my garage, I don't make myself laugh that much. But when I'm working with other people, I laugh more. But there are a ton of outtakes in the stuff in my garage that I feel like are entertaining. I could be wrong, so maybe I'll put some up. Then also, I've done other things this last year, and I would share that stuff with you. I shot a sizzle reel for a TV show that I'm trying to pitch based off my another YouTube character called Win Lake. Here's a clip of that.
I do some old sleuth work, and I'll find out for sure if it's Jody's birthday or not.
Well, then you call me. Yeah. As soon as you know, you call me, because I got to whip up a birthday cake pronto.
Hey, Jody, I wanted to invite you to be a guest on my art show. And there's some snacks there. I don't know if you like fish sticks and tartar sauce. But the truth is, I want to ask you on a date, and I don't know how. But I think you're tops.
Hey, Wayne, what's up?
Hey, Jody.
I also wrote and acted in a short film that's an award-winning short film now. We screened in festivals all of 2016 and it won a few awards. Here's a clip of that movie. It's called Worth the Wait. It was funded through a Kickstarter campaign.
Seriously, little Jared don't stand a chance this year.
Somebody's got to take second.
And somebody's got to get over the fact that we broke up.
My God, just make a different jelly this year.
I can't make a different jelly this year, man. This muscadine jelly is all time.
What flavor are you gonna make?
I'm undecided. I wouldn't tell you anyway.
I cannot wait to see the look on his face when he loses. It'll be like he smelled a turd.
And this year's Blue Ribbon.
And then the other stuff that I've done isn't really video, writing screenplays or working on scripts, pilot episodes for, TV or movies. So there's a lot under the umbrella of Sweet Tea Films. A lot of people tune in for Tavin, which is great. I love Tavin as well. But anyways, on Patreon, you're going to see a little bit more of that. And I also teach college part-time, broadcast and cinema. So I get a lot of questions from students through different classes about production questions or how I made my short film last year, how the Kickstarter campaign went. So some videos that are going to be available over there are just going to be more educational, like this is what I learned from this experience, and maybe help other people that are trying to make videos or film. So that may be of interest to some of you. Honestly, Patreon allows you to support me directly if you have a desire to do that in the work that I'm involved with. That's kind of the bottom line. Head on over to Patreon to check it out as far as the opportunities to support and then kind of what the rewards are if you are doing that. And it's not like Kickstarter in the sense that Kickstarter you give once and you say I funded that campaign. This is like I'm giving $1 a month to Sweet Tea Films because I support the work and I want to see them turn out consistent episodes or whatever. I'm committed to turning out consistent content anyway, but support through Patreon could help me to do that. More consistently and maybe even at a higher quality, because obviously there's money to do more stuff with. So that's the hope and that's the idea here. That's the plan for 2017, is to continue to generate great content on YouTube and then some other stuff and exclusive stuff that you'll find on Patreon as well. And if you just want to connect with me more, that's going to be a better venue to do that, as well as just asking questions or helping me come up with creative content. I get a lot of good feedback from people on YouTube and Facebook anyway, and I want to continue to do that and actually make that even more of my creative process this year. So thanks so much for supporting Sweet Tea Films over the years, as far as just being fans and sharing my work and telling other people about the videos that I do. I know Tavin Dillard is the main thing, so I appreciate the support for him, and he does too. I talked to him earlier today. He's super happy about that. So anyways, I'm excited about the new year, working with Rock City Outfitters, as well as turning out new content, exclusive content, and opening up this whole channel on Patreon and seeing where that takes us as well. So thanks so much for watching this video and supporting the work I've done over the years, and I look forward to a great year. Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.